the change of phases in the life, right? For an example, somebody is
Yeah.
in a maternity leave, trying to come back to the organization, someone was on sabbatical, or a loss of a
Yes.
dear and dear family member. It is very difficult
Yeah.
to cop up for some people. Some can bounce back
True.
so quickly. Some can really be,
Others cannot.
come over. Others
Right.
cannot, right? And how to deal with that, and ultimately, that's where the stress, that's where the anxiety and the depression starts happening. Or for
Yes.
someone dealing with a difficult boss is a challenge. For someone maybe relocating to a different place, is challenge. For someone losing job after 40, it's very difficult to find a job after 40 years in India. I'm
True.
very, very upfront with this
True.
part. And getting a job after 40 and relocating far away from the family, and that's causing another anxiety and stress to the
And the
person.
stress.
How to
Right.
address these issues? These are actually a real concern.
These are real concerns, and this is damaging everybody, especially employee, because right now it's okay, but fast forward, as you said, after 40s, what's gonna happen to my corporate career? Because
Yes.
company do not see me as a stable person, because they look at my
Yeah.
work history, I'm always hopping. So HR is asking, everything is okay with you, but you're not stable. And then some stories
Yeah.
cooked up. But HR people know what is happening actually. So now this is the reason that there is a need of an employee assistant framework in every company. So there are different levels to this. See, team leads and HRs are not necessarily prepared and trained to handle everything.
Very
They have
right.
so much they have so much on their platter. Their plate is full.
Yes.
And they're human beings. When it comes to HR, we expect HR को सब करना चाहिए. HR has to do everything. It's like Anna, she has a magic wand
Not
because she can
possible.
speak softly, communicate well, but everybody's thinking, employee, managers, bosses, that she will do something and all the world problems will go away. Come on, she's a human being. He's a human being.
Absolutely.
They have
Yeah.
the capacities and calibers, but there are limitations to this.
Hmm.
Because HRs are very alone in this work. First of all, they are the one who are hiring. They
Yeah.
are the one who are hiring. And at the end, they are the one who are firing. And they are the one who are rehiring. It's painful. It's painful for them. How would they get a sense of satisfaction when their hired person is no longer person able to perform on the floor? So it's very challenging for them. So I think there's a need, especially for the HRs, to be equipped with the tools about how to spot people who are having some of the behavioral issues. And there are tools. In therapy, we can peek into a person. We can understand, okay, what is happening, and a simple statement can give a lot of insight into a person. And there are a lot of projection models that we use. So I would say HR people need to be trained. They need to be equipped.
So you were sharing about
Yes, sir.
the change one has to adopt and in the organization in HR. You can
Yes, मैं तो कहूंगा सर, सबसे पहले तो HR वालों को बचाओ, उनकी जान बचाओ किसी तरह से.
Right.
उनको थोड़ा सपोर्ट करें, बिकॉज सारे का सारा वर्कलोड ना HR के ऊपर है.
Hmm.
They have to do everything. They have to fix every problem of everyone. And they are not psychologists. They are not professionals. But they are doing the most of the jobs, right? And they are made to face everything. Hiring भी उनको करनी है, firing भी उनको करनी है. Even जो warning letter है, they are the one who have to issue. So they get all the grunt. They get all the brunt, right? So
Yes,
there is a
yes.
need for HR people to be equipped, strengthened, encouraged, motivated, even resourced with some of the tools and the techniques so that they can do a good screening of the employees, surely, and then they are able to even help the team leads, very much needed. Also, they should be taught these basic skills how to facilitate mediation and negotiation between the two parties. Also, they can do a lot of work within a company which outsiders cannot do because they're present there 7 days a week. In addition to this, there has to be an arrangement and a work culture where mental health, employee assistance, leadership training, coaching, counseling, and in some cases when there is, as you mentioned, the death of a loved one, loss of a loved, maybe a divorce situation, or maybe death of somebody, or maybe an abortion, anything of that sort, right? These are painful events. Not everybody is in a condition to support with the grieving process. So one
Right.
can lose very genuine, very sincere, very skilled, people with good will as well, with good attitude as well. They may lose them because the company was not able to support them during their grieving process. So there has to be an arrangement that can there be a panel, there be a portal, there can be a counselor on call whom the employee can be referred during these difficult moments, because employee will not think on those lines, but a company can say, we understand you're going through a difficult phase of your life, and as a good gesture we want to recommend that why don't you speak to this of the person. He's a trusted person and it will be helpful. Now company can pay for the charges, that's a great gesture, or company can share for the charges, that is also very well helpful, or they can just facilitate the whole arrangement. Even that will be very, very appreciable by the employee. But this shows a sense of concern during those difficult moments and all.
I completely agree with you, and the kind of workplace issues which we are witnessing and the reason of leaving the candidates are mentioning today, they are growing in the variety day by day, right?